What's up, everybody? We are back on World Flipper today to discuss the Archdemon EX, Archdemon Godly, ArchEX, however you guys want to call it. I know you guys are probably farming the Reggie EX weapons right now for your wind units, but we are going to be thrown into the next EX event. You guys are going to be like, I'm just finishing up these wind builds, and then bam, we're going to be thrown into that Archdemon EX event. The Godly difficulty will release, and then we're going to have teams to take that on. I wanted to start making some different videos on different teams here. I wanted to start out with the skill damage light variant. That is just a pretty core solid team that you guys can start building toward now. If you have extra time, you finished up those Reggie EX weapons, just things you can work toward moving forward for the future EX difficulty coming out. So starting with that skill damage team, I'm just going to hop on over to the team. This is a pretty standard Light Ellya skill damage team. We have Ellya and Kira in column 1. We have Zelt in column 2, followed up with Karina as his support, and then Shasuzu and Albert in column 3. This is the quintessential light skill damage core. The demon, from what I understand, he revives a few times during that fight, so you're going to want a lot of burst damage and survivability to heal up. So we've got the core mechanic of how Ellya functions, and you guys don't know what she does. She is going to be giving 100% skill damage to your whole team, and then she is going to be getting skill damage up when HP is recovered, and she's going to be healing when she activates her ulti, and Zelt is going to be doing that as well. So this whole team is geared around making Ellya ulti more and more with Shasuzu. This team functions very nicely with HP recovery. So every time your units recover their HP, they're going to be getting bonuses. So if we go ahead and look, we have Kira, who's supporting Ellya. Every time your HP gets recovered, she's going to be getting attack to this unit up to that maximum of 54%. You've got Karina over here. Karina is going to be giving the unit that has its HP recovered, that's a light unit, it's going to be getting that attack up as well. Every time we're healing, every time a skill's going off, we have Ellya is going to be recovering. She's going to be getting that attack gauge. She's going to be getting damage up. Shasuzu's going to be filling up Ellya's skill gauge to help her stack more and more. And then we're going to start seeing some ridiculous little burst damage here. So when you go in, let's say you go in to the Archdemon EX later on in the future, and you have 3 of these teams running, you guys are just going to start bursting ridiculously crazy. You guys can go in and replace Zelt with Finn. Finn is another viable replacement for Zelt, but since I've got him, I do want to use Zelt on this team. Gonna hop on over into just an Arch Advanced Plus run. I know it's not a Godly difficulty, that is not out yet, but this is something that this team will just fly through, and it will get the job done. Going to be getting the Ellya prepped with Shasuzu's ulti. She's going to start stacking up skill damage, and right away when you have this heal triggering now, you've got damage going up. So this is going to start chaining together really quickly, and the more ultis, more skills that goes up, you're just going to eventually just hit that huge power spike and hit there. I think I have 2.5 million damage, and it's just going to blow up whatever you're fighting. So when you've got multiple teams doing this, the skill damage for this light team is going to get crazy, and you're going to start nuking that Archdemon EX when it comes out, which is really nice. If you guys have seen rumblings in the community about the Arch EX, the Demon EX, this is what they're referring to. They're referring to that dark mode boss coming out with that new difficulty of Godly, and there's just a lot of teams that can be built that can help fight against that. This is definitely a nice starting place for people that want to build a light core skill damage team. This is going to get you going. This is just going to be a nice little starting point. I do want to do some videos covering Light Fever later down the road, and just keep on helping you guys prep for that Demon EX event when it comes out. I do appreciate you guys stopping by and watching the video. If you're looking forward to more World Flipper content and just gotcha mobile content all around, hit that sub button, and remember guys, if you hit that thumbs up, it'll help bring my rates up. Peace guys.